and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurboNews, and this is a breaking news update. For more news updates and shows, please go to youtube.com/travel news group. youtube.com/travel news group. Here's our update.
Queen Elizabeth II is officially a new bobblehead. What happened to Britain's beloved Queen Elizabeth this morning? She is wearing her blue dress and turned into the latest bobblehead. This was reported this morning in London, the capital of the United Kingdom. The National Bobblehead Hall of Fame and Museum unveiled a series of limited edition bobbleheads of Queen Elizabeth II to celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, which starts today. Queen Elizabeth II became the first monarch in British history to achieve 70 years of service. The Queen acceded to the throne on February 6, 1952, after the death of her father, King George VI. To celebrate the unprecedented anniversary, a 4-day national holiday weekend from Thursday, June 2 until Sunday, June 5, known as the Platinum Jubilee Weekend, is being held. The smiling and waving Queen Elizabeth bobbleheads are dressed in a long coat with a round hat. There is a diamond brooch pinned to her chest. Wearing white gloves, she is holding a black leather bag in the crook of her arm. She is standing in front of a replica of Buckingham Palace, and the front of the base says, Queen Elizabeth II. The bobblehead is available in 8 bright colors: red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, royal blue, purple, and gold. Queen Elizabeth II is the longest-lived and longest-reigning British monarch, the longest-serving female head of state in world history, the world's oldest living monarch, the longest-reigning current monarch, and the oldest and longest-serving current head of state. The Queen's service leadership works to encourage others to volunteer and serve their communities. She is involved with over 600 charities and non-profit organizations and serves to bring recognition to their achievement and contributions and to persuade other people to join. After the death of King George VI left Elizabeth as the heir to the British throne in 1952, she was coronated as Queen on June 2, 1953, with more than 8,000 guests present at Westminster Abbey and 20 million people tuning in across the world. During the coronation, Philip, the consort of the British monarch, knelt before the Queen and told her, I, Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, do become your liege man of life and limb and earthly worship. Queen Elizabeth's bobblehead joins a previously released bobblehead of Prince Philip. Standing with his arms behind his back and wearing a blue suit with a red and black striped tie, the Prince Philip bobblehead is standing in front of a replica of Buckingham Palace. The front of the base says Prince Philip, while the back says Duke of Edinburgh. The longest married couple in the history of the British royal family first met in 1934 while attending a wedding for Princess Marina and Prince George. 5 years later, they reconnected at the Royal Naval College in Dartmouth when Elizabeth's parents, King George VI and Queen Elizabeth, asked Philip to escort their children, Elizabeth and Margaret. The 18-year-old Philip and 13-year-old Elizabeth began exchanging letters, one of which Philip told Elizabeth that he had fallen in love completely and unreservedly with her. Engaged in July of 1947, the couple wed on November 20, a wedding that was broadcast by BBC Radio to 200 million people around the world. Later, the couple had 4 children: Charles, Prince of Wales; Anne, Princess Royal; Prince Andrew, Duke of York; and Prince Edward, Earl of Wessex. Philip was the longest-serving consort of a reigning British monarch and the longest-lived male member of the British royal family. When he retired from his duties at the age of 96 in 2017, he had completed 22,219 solo engagements and 5,493 speeches since 1952. The Duke of Edinburgh, who died 2 months before his 100th birthday on April 9, 2021, and Queen Elizabeth were married for 73 years after tying the knot on November 20, 1947, at Westminster Abbey in London. We are excited to release these bobbleheads of Queen Elizabeth II to celebrate her Platinum Jubilee, National Bobblehead Hall of Fame and Museum co-founder and CEO Phil Sklar said. This is an unbelievable milestone deserving of these special bobbleheads to honor and celebrate the Queen.
Thank you for listening to our news update. There's more on youtube.com/travel news group, or you can read us, of course, in going to our news portal at eTurboNews.com or travelnews.online.